Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in Diablo 2 Resurrected with Runar the Barbarian, scholar and gentleman, and finder of normal runes. That is the theme of the last episode, and today the hope is that we're going to turn that around and find something that we have not found so far, because that is what we're looking for. Anyway, I just noticed. You do have 2 co-runes. 2 co-runes and a Ma rune. Isn't there a rune word that is Coco Ma? Let me check. Isn't that Sanctuary or something? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's for 3-socket shields. That's actually a pretty decent one. Faster hit recovery 20%, faster block rate 20%, 20% increased chance of blocking, around 150 enhanced defense percent, that is. Defense versus missiles, plus 20 to dex. All resists between 50 to 70. So that's kind of a replacement for our Ancient's Pledge. But, of course, magic damage reduced by 7 is not enough to, with all the other things, to actually make it good enough. We still need a cannot be frozen. Anyway, what I'm planning for this episode is that I go into grind mode. And that means that I just put on some music for myself, and just get into the zone, and I show you all the drops, but probably not more. So it will be a bit of a drop compilation, and when I find something and am excited, I'm going to switch over and tell you. Alright? Let's get going. Holy shit. Okay, I had to stop the music there. Music stops. Runar, what is this? After 2 hours of grinding last time, 2 hours, 10 minutes by the way. This happens? On the second run? Okay. The love is real. We are saved. Maybe. Let's hope this continues. Alright. Oh, got something here. Look at that.
I am overburdened.
Oh, fuck. Colossus Sword. What are you? Please. No! Fuck! Well, well. Well, well. Runar! Runar, look! Runar, look! Do you see that? It was coming out of the chest that we always pop on the way. Holy shit. That's the by far highest rune we have so far. Nah, okay, we got an ist rune from our beloved. But this one is quite high up there. It's like the is it the highest that you can get on that floor? Let me see, that was the floor floor 2. What is the highest rune that can drop there? I'm not quite sure. Maybe maybe that's not the highest. Probably a low rune actually. But yeah, that is nice. I don't think we have any rune words on the table that would need a Vex, but now maybe those rune words are on the table. So let's keep that in mind. So let's have a look. Where do we want to place this beauty? I think it's going there, right? Yeah, it is. So what do we do with this? Oh, Varif. You're phasing again. I did check the poster, and the one rune word that's stuck out to me was one that is a little bit exciting for sure. How about death? Yeah, that one is pretty beefy. Death, indestructible as well, but 5-socket rune word. It does require a ghoul rune though, so that is way out of reach as well. It does have fantastic stats though. That would be another very fancy weapon. It does require those 5 sockets. It does have indestructible, so preferably, we would like to have a 5-socketed two-handed sword. That would be quite nice, Runar, wouldn't it? Yes, death incarnate. Huh, we did find this one. Great bow. That is the fastest one out of the elite bows. And I already have one, which is great. So, you know what we can do with this one? We can try to just add sockets and potentially save ourselves a quest. Socketing quest. We do want 4 sockets, that's the maximum. So we do have a 50% chance of actually getting that. It's an unarmed rune, a Ral rune? Let me just double check. Yes. Ral, and perfect amethyst. We do have plenty of those now, so yes. So, should we give it a shot? The puns. Runar, the puns. Yeah, fuck that. Fucking hell, stop the music, Runar, stop the music. We did it. Holy shit. How many runs was that? Oh man, it felt like 4 fucking ever. This was like 4 days worth of running. Bull rune. It's here. It's here. Yes! It is the missing rune. Well, one of them. Oh, shit, Runar. What an odyssey. So, what can we do with the bull rune? It is the missing rune for that thing. If I remember correctly, it has been many hours since I last looked at it. Let's take a look at the poster. What I'm talking about is, of course, Oath. It is Shile Pul Mal Loom. We got all of them now. 30% chance to cast level 20 Bone Spirit on striking. Okay, that's pretty nice. Indestructible. Great, because we have our Balrog Blade that is ethereal. Plus 50% increased attack speed. Massive. Then, unfortunately, extremely wide range of enhanced damage. 210 to 340%. An additional 75% damage to demons from the Pull Rune. Some attack rating against demons as well. Prevent monster heal, nice in here. 10 to energy, 10 to 15 magic absorb. That is quite a lot if you have good resistances. And then we have some Iron Golem and Heart of the Wolverine as charges. Can you actually repair charges when it's an ethereal weapon? I don't know. Yes. So that's quite a weapon, I would say. Especially if we get a good damage roll. That's massive. Let's see what other things we could be doing with this one. With this pull rune and potentially other runes. There is Gloom, which is right underneath it. That's the armor. It's a very decent armor because it has loads and loads of defense, of course. And then that has also good resistances. But half restoration doesn't really matter. Because we have cannot be frozen. Now let's look over to the impossible column, non-viable ones. Well, we did find the Vex rune. So wherever there is a Vex that is marked red, it isn't marked red anymore. It's marked green, rather. So silence, really shit, one of the first rune words. That was a very high-end one. And 6 sockets, of course, so nah, blah. It's a nice secondary weapon to wield. Because it has the all resist 75. And otherwise is at least decent with the +2 to skills as well and so on. But no, it's not good enough. We do have Heart of the Oak, but that is staves and maces. We could make that one. Well, it doesn't help us. So then we have Death, which, like I said, is including a Ghoul rune, which we do not have. That one would be absolutely fantastic as well. It doesn't affect us in any way, though, because it doesn't take any runes that we would need for Oath. So if we ever find a ghoul rune, randomly, then we still can do that one. That will be cool. But this also means that tower runs are kind of over for now. It's almost a shame. Almost a shame. My love. What are we going to do without you? Well, why is it over? Well, for now at least. Because we're going back to Nightmare and Normal in order to add some sockets. Also, I should show you something. Because during all these runs, of course, I have also found some other things. Well, first, let's talk bases. We do have a Bone Weave with 503 base defense. Not too shabby. We do have a Wormhide with 441, 2 sockets. Nice. We have the Great Bow, which can be made into a 4-socketed bow. We do have a Ward Bow with 4 sockets, so we could just skip that. And instead go for that one. And make this one. A Tirith Solco. Yeah, that's a... what was melody or harmony? I always confuse those two. It's a harmony, yes. I think that's... Okay. Now let's take a look at another few things. I did find this beauty. This fucking beautiful armor. And it cannot be frozen as well. So what do you think about potentially going with the Ward Bow? 4 sockets already in there. We make a harmony. And then Basanti is going apeshit because she has run speed then. She doesn't need arcane... arcane spell. I'm in Diablo 1 mode, sorry. It does exist in Diablo 2 as well, but of course we're not going to find it. I meant, of course, stealth. Has nothing to do with Arcane Dweller, but that has fast run walk. And that fast run walk would be provided by her bow. So that's cool. And this little armor, look at the enhanced defense. We could actually up that. That would require a Lem rune. We already have our Co-rune here. And if we look there, we do have 3 File runes that don't do anything at the moment. Yes, so that would make a Lem rune. That's nice. And then we could add a socket to it. And what would we do with said socket? Well, what could we do? Let's check these stats. Well, nah, not really. No, nothing, no. So let's check some other things you could put in there. Like stuff we found. How about... Well, that's kind of nice, but not really. Well, enhanced damage. Meh. Increased attack speed. How about that one? Some increased attack speed on the armor? That would be kind of nice. We also have this one, 31 enhanced damage. But she's not really about dealing the damage, so I think it would be fine if we just put in this one. Would that be worth the sacrifice of a socketing quest? Nah, not really. But we can add it. Add a... no. We can't add a socket without the socketing quest. So it would be going for our Balrog Blade to make it a 4-socketed ethereal weapon. And then we could add a socket to Basanti's armor. Does that sound like a plan? Because that's a mighty fine armor. Especially when it's upped. Then it's becoming godly. It also has so much life on it that with our battle orders and stuff, it will just be boosted like crazy. So I think, well, we don't really have to... We almost don't have to upgrade this. It would be nice, though, making this into a Great Orberg. That would give it so much defense. But maybe we want to save some runes, and only when we seemingly get stuck from here on, try to upgrade a bit further. who knows what these runes are useful for otherwise. I'm quite happy with this one, although I'm thinking about something that gives us a bit more resistances on a constant basis. Although if we have a nice weapon and actually can slay foes properly, we would be in combat a lot more and would likely trigger Fade a lot more, which would alleviate any problems with this one. We would hit very fast breakpoints too. One thing I would like to avoid though is having to wear a shield necessarily, but that's our only source of cannot be frozen at the moment. So, let's continue with the plans. Tier if Sol Co. First time ever I made a harmony. Nice. Okay. Basanti, come here. Oh, we got a 257 roll. That is above average. That's nice. Above average roll. Yay! Look at that. And that's a lot of damage compared to her current bow. Let's see what happens. Ah, fuck. Give it to me. I don't care about the other things. This one. This was trash anyway, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. You can't even carry it. So, harmony.
I'll put that to good use.
Shit! Holy shit! Look at that damage number. That's a bit of an upgrade, Basanti. So, with that one in place, we can now switch over to this one. Let's do that. Oh, fancy aura. Fancy aura. Not a thorny one anymore. There. Oh, the resists are so good. And the defense doesn't increase that much.
I'll put that to good use.
How much did we have on this? 200. It's quite linear there. That's disappointing. So maybe we shouldn't up it. Or maybe add that socket. I don't know. Shael, Pool, Mal, Loom. Shael, Pool, Mal. That's an expensive one. Loom. Did have one extra there. That's the rune wood we're going to make in this beauty. And, oh man. Also never made an earth before. So that's a novelty. Okay, are we going to waste our tower now? I think so. It wasn't the best tower anyway. Save and exit and go to Nightmare. Or normal first, I guess. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where we go. Oh, yeah, exactly. So, let's go over here and talk to old buddy Larzuk.
The ancients?
Yeah, the ancients themselves have told me to add some mighty fine sockets to your Balrog blade, because that is fucking amazing. Nope, we repair that here. Add sockets. There we go. I think only the difficulty where you found the item is of importance for the socket adding. So we're going to do that, and there we have that. Holy, I'm a tingling. I'm a tingling. Let me just triple check that this is actually correct. Let me check on the Ariad Summit that I don't have fucked it up in my little poster either. It is Ariad Summit. There you go. And Oath is down here somewhere. Yeah. There it is. Shael, Pool, Mal, Loom. Shael, Pool, Mal, Loom. Okay. Shael, Pool, Mal, Loom. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, 280. Was that a... That's a middling roll, isn't it? Oh, was it a bad roll? I don't know. Pretty much middling. That's fine. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that roll. That's it's not a crap roll. It's not a good roll. It's fine. Okay, Runar. What do we do with this? 175 requirement strength. We do have that at the moment. Why do we have 175? Okay. Should we try it on? Shall we try it on? What becomes the damage? Whoa! Holy! Oh, fucking hell! Oh, man! that is a lot. Oh, we rolled the worst of the magic absorb, by the way. Well. There are worse things in the world. Well, yes, this damage is disgusting. But you know what? The concentration attack rating is also pretty disgusting. And that means bad, because we don't have anything on this. So, one thought that I had is that, well, these are dangerously low. One thought that I had is, if we go two-handed with this one, and always try to be in the mix and fight, then with the fade, we would get pretty decent resists after all, and we would deal so much damage compared to before that we should be able to deal with most of the enemies there. And then the only problem is hitting them. And you know what we have? Well, we do have Battle Cry. And we do have 6 more skills to put in there. And this, minus 70-something% to defense, and that is going up, and even less damage, that is probably the way to go. Because this is going to mean that we can hit them hard, we are on constant fade, and we actually hit them. It seems like a very good deal to me. It's a little dangerous too. But we also do have 40 more stats points. And that means a lot more vitality once we're boosted up. Okay, let's go one-handed and quickly try it out. But that is what we are going to do today. Oh, wow, okay, that run speed. That run speed is good. Oh, no, don't take the small charm. Oh, yeah, here. Victims, wow. Holy shit, this is... That is different. That is very different. Are we faded yet? I want to... Ow. Oh, we haven't shouted. That's why we're dying so quickly. This thing needs to die. We're hitting so fast, too. This is pretty amazing. Oh, boss group. Can you fade me, please? Can you hit, please? Okay, we really need to grab that one and then just go ham on them. So yes, this seems to be definitely a requirement to keep them all... Ouch! Ouch. To keep them all such that we can indeed hit them. Ow! You bastards! And no lifesteal either, right? That's dangerous. So now we have the fade, and I want to give you the pleasure of seeing what this does. Resistance is not good, but not absolutely terrible. So let's go ahead and see what this does to our damage output. If we find some willing enemies. Not these. Ow. Ow, they hurt. That is... Whoa. Did we just one-shot a boss? I think we did. So, that is something else. That is a new Runar. Runar! You have become a killing machine. Look at you. Now we just need to find some chunky enemies. So these are... When we hit them, they die in 1 hit. Or 2. Yeah, in 2 hits. But 2 hits are so quick that that's basically like 1 hit before. Well, yes, I actually think that is a pretty solid way of going about it. What do you think? Sound off in the comments below. And now, I have to tell you, this episode was 8 hours of footage. That is how long it took to record this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys. No, you leave a like. First you leave a like, and then I hope you enjoyed. And see you guys next time.